Good morning, 7th graders. Here's what we did yesterday, February 21st, and today, February 22nd. So we reviewed your learning targets, and pretty much the whole class was focused on how to use a microscope. So it was a skills-based lesson more than a content-based lesson. So can you get really good at using a microscope? And so you set up your notebooks yesterday. How to use a microscope? And your essential question was pretty simple. How do I use a microscope to focus on an image? And as a warm-up, you attempted to name the parts of a compound light microscope. And you had a word bank for that. And afterwards, we just went through a key real quick, so you would know what to call all the parts of a microscope. And that came in handy doing the lab, so you could use the terms properly. All right, after that, you set up your data table, which is pretty straightforward. And we went through an activity with your lab groups. So you're reading just background information on a compound light microscope, looking at objective lenses and magnification, and then the difference between magnification, which is described up here, and resolution, which is described down here. And the purpose of the activity was to get you used to using all the parts, safely using the microscope, and then figuring out which part and which knob and which thingy did what. So really you changed one variable at a time, and your group decided how that changed the image, the quality of the appearance. So really that was a pretty straightforward step-by-step process. The important part was reading and following the directions this time. And then when you were done with that, you got to just look at some slides and practice your microscope skills. There were questions at the end, which went on the left side of page 36. And a couple of the classes, we had time to review those in class, and some of the classes will be reviewing those next time as a warm-up. So there's no homework. That's what we did yesterday, and we'll be doing today for B-Day. All right, everybody, stay warm. Enjoy the snow later.